it's hot in here, open your window. Hello everybody, it's Emily and today I'm here with my friend Ella.
Hi.
And I'll leave her Instagram in the description so you guys can follow her. And today what we're going to be doing is a more personal Q&A. Now I don't know who started this video idea, I think it might have been like Zoella.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure, so I'm sorry about that. But what we're going to be doing is answering some of your guys' questions that maybe you wanted to know for a long time that are like a bit more personal and things that I haven't answered before. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video and remember to subscribe if you're not already and like this video and let's get started. By the way guys, my hair looks really brown but
I can't open my eyes
it's a long story and it's not that brown. Ruby, how was your day? Good. That's good. But
oh, I look so bad.
okay, so the first question is, how old were you when you got your period? Hence that word.
Oh.
Ella, what do we call it?
I was 13. I was definitely 13.
I think I don't know, I think I was 13 or 14, but I'm pretty sure I was 13. But I could have been 14, but I think I was 13. I was, yeah.
I've got so much food actually. What? It was there until just there.
So the next question is, when was your first kiss? Wanna?
Okay. My first kiss last year. This is so bad.
It's not that bad.
Oh.
Mine was in year 9, which I think is 8th grade. But I'm not too sure. And so that means I was 13 or 14, I think. Ella, that is so weird. I've never thought about this. Where our first kisses were in the same place.
Kind of.
Not in the same exact place,
Like,
but in
like
the same
really
venue.
close, yeah.
But you regret it?
Yes.
Yes, me too. The next one is, if you had kids, what would their names be?
Right, you can go. You've got like so many.
Well, I've
names.
had like my names planned out for so long. Right, they're in my notes. I'm gonna get it out. This is the girls' names. It would either be Daisy, Roma, Camille, or Olive. Like Olive is my #1 name. Like if I have a girl, she's going to be called Olive. I just love that name and I love Olive. So like, for a boy, it's either Eddie or Freddie. They just get me so good. And what are yours?
Okay, so I've got a boy's name, Noah. That is like, I love that name.
That is such a cute
so
name.
much. And I don't really have a girl's name. I don't know, Isla.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Not really thought about that one before.
Okay, so the next question is, how many guys have you dated? Dated. We don't really say that.
No.
Think about that, the word dated.
Dating. It's not really
Dated?
a term
I've
that I use.
I think it's in America, but I've properly
Mm.
been with like 2.
I've probably been with one person, that's all.
Yeah. Someone asked how our GCSEs went.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure, right, every single one of them, I think they all went okay apart from
Maths. I can't do maths
basically,
at all.
they changed the, is it spec or is it like...
They changed the grading system, so it's like an A would be a 9, like an A star would be a 9.
They changed like the letters to numbers now. So like, and also in maths they've started adding like A-level topics in.
It's so hard. I can't do maths.
I don't know why we do higher.
We are in bottom set, like there are 4 sets.
Our school is quite high standard anyway,
Yeah.
that's not so bad, but like we're bottom set of that. But still,
It's so hard.
it's
But I
really-
think everything else went well. I was really happy with science, apart from physics.
Yeah, physics. My least favourite subjects are maths and physics, and they both went like quite bad.
Yeah.
Like I want to do well in English, but like you can't really tell how that's gone. Ella, this is a serious topic. You don't laugh at it. I'm gonna laugh. I'm not laughing at you.
Well, a couple of years ago.
I'm getting the zone. Okay. Why is my strap? I thought you were going, Emily. My shoulders are out, and I'm not a fan of them. Okay, so the next question is, ever had a struggle with mental health and does it still affect you?
Well, a couple of years ago I had like panic attacks really often, but I went to a doctor and now I don't have them as often, but
yeah,
it's got better, which is good.
So. Yeah, that's good. Like, basically, I don't know what I have. It is so weird, but basically I think it's just like a way of dealing with stress. But when I get stressed, I feel sick.
Yeah.
Like I feel ill, and like sometimes I can actually make myself ill by feeling stressed. It's so weird to explain, but if I'm thinking about a situation I've got in my head, I'm like, I feel sick, and it stops me from doing things. Like recently, around exams, it got really bad. It got so bad, and it's really annoying for people who I'm with, because when I feel like that, I feel like I have to tell people, so it's just a bit annoying. Okay, so someone asked this about SSG, and I thought I'd just answer it because there's been loads of questions about SSG and things, but it says, how was SSG? Did you leave because you couldn't express yourself and start your own channel? And the answer is, the main reason why I did leave SSG is because I had exams coming up, which I did talk about in the goodbye video, but there obviously were other factors which did affect it, because SSG is quite strict. You have to really fit the mould of SSG. It's hard to explain, but you have to act a specific way, you have to dress a specific way, and that just wasn't really me. And I thought, other people could have the opportunity to do it. Being on SSG is not easy. It is hard to upload weekly and just have to follow an exact routine, kind of. It's hard.
Also, for people who are saying that, why have you changed your style?
Yeah.
Emma's always been like this, but for SSG she couldn't express
This
that.
has nothing to do with SSG, there's no hate, it's just I wasn't able to express myself, be myself, and now I am. Okay, so the next question is, have you ever been insecure about something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right. So everyone used to
Oh no.
Everyone used to call me names because of my hair colour. That sounds so stupid, but it used to really get on my nerves.
I would hate that if people,
yeah.
Not that many people, there are a lot of ginger people, but it's because you're different to other people. I think everyone has some sort of insecurity, but I have loads obviously, but my main one is because I'm quite skinny, and and also people are oh, because you're skinny you don't eat, and it just really
annoys me.
That annoys me so much. I'm I eat so much, but just because of how I am, no matter how much I eat, I don't really put on weight. Because I'm really skinny, I don't really have boobs as well, which kind of really annoys me sometimes, but everyone's different. The next question is, when did you start shaving your legs? Did you ask your mum? I'm trying to think when
I think it was year 8. So I was 12 or 13.
Yeah, I think
because I remember everyone else was. I didn't need to.
Yeah, I didn't need
but
to
I just
either.
got an electric razor. I remember it. So it was an April Sports Day, and I just shaved my legs, and yeah, I didn't tell my mum, and then she had to go at me for it.
I think I told my mum I wanted to because everyone did. I think I might be in year 8.
It was kind of like a peer pressure thing,
yeah, because I knew everyone else was doing it and talking about it, so I was oh, I'm gonna do it. But I didn't really have. Well, I'm really annoyed I started now because once you start, you have to do it all the time. How long have you known each other, and what is one of your favourite memories? When did we meet?
We've known each other since year 7.
Yeah,
but
so we were 11.
We weren't friends until year 8.
Yeah.
Or end of year 7, beginning of year 8.
We were 12 or 13 when we actually became friends. But I can't think of a memory we had that's the best one.
So we went on a school trip to Sicily, which is a little island off the edge of Italy. And in the hotel, it wasn't a very good hotel. Emily was drying her hair, and the power went off in our room. It was just our room.
We thought it was a power cut everywhere. We're oh god, the hotel's lost power. I thought it was me because I'd used a hairdryer, and I thought I'd blown the power. I've blown the power.
So Em went out the window. We were the only room that hadn't got a balcony because there were 2 of us in it. And Em went out the window and he shouted, "Berrigan!" I was "Power cut!" Has anybody else had a power cut?
And there was loads of people stood out on the balcony, and I just had a towel on, wet hair, no makeup on.
I had just foundation on, so it looked like a ghost. And I remember opening our door and everyone was stood out there.
Everyone was stood outside our door, and we were have you guys had a power cut? And everyone was
But the best thing is, that happened 3 times whilst we were there.
Yeah, and we had to keep going down to barefoot. We had no shoes on.
And I remember, this woman, she just let us into this control room with all these switches for all the power for all the rooms.
She just let us in.
That's so
dangerous. I had to dry my hair in someone else's room.
Yeah.
I just had to hair dryer. So the next question is, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10" or 5'11". Yeah. I'm quite tall, like, seriously.
I think I'm 5'8", but people have told me I'm not 5'8" before. I'm like, I'm 5'8", they're like, you're not 5'8". Because I think on Google, if you like translate your centimetres to like feet, it's different. I don't know, I think I'm 5'8", 5'8", but I don't know. And the last question isn't even that exciting, but what piercings do you have / want?
Oh my god. Right, you can go first.
Right. So, I'm gonna get home.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my ears pierced, just like one piercing here, just the normal one, I don't know. I kind of want, are they called seconds?
Yeah, seconds are like this other one on the lobe. I want that one as well.
Lobe. Yeah, I want another piercing there, and then I also want my nose pierced. But when you get your nose pierced, don't you have to get a stud first?
Yeah. No, you can get a ring, I swear.
Yeah, I want a ring. I want a ring. I had fake ones before.
Yeah.
I worn fake ones, and I was like, why are you wearing fake ones? But yeah, and I also, I'm not going to, but I kind of like a little bit want to get my belly button pierced. I don't know why. I just like it, like a little bit, a tiny bit. So don't hate on me. But
I want my cartilage done at the top of my ear.
I want that, but
and I don't know. I kind of want my tragus done, but yeah, I'm not good with it. I actually am.
What's this called? Septum.
Yeah, septum.
Oh no, I couldn't.
I don't know how people do dermal piercings.
What is that?
Where they punch a hole in your skin. They put like a screw, like a thread in your hand or like wherever you have it done, and then they screw it in.
Oh my god. Okay, so that is the end of all of the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give a big thumbs up, and that will let us know. Maybe we could do another one.
We could do another one.
If you guys like this video, we could do another one in the future with more questions. I actually enjoyed filming this.
Yeah,
it was quite fun.
It was fun.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you very soon. Remember to follow Ella in the description, and bye. Bye. I hate saying bye. So good.
I'm so awkward in that.
Yeah, same. Bye, bye, bye.